Welcome to Footy Center podcast series.
The Premier League 11 draft. Let's start with the goalkeepers, guys. Let's start with the goalkeepers, and I'll do as much as possible to be typing while you guys mention the names. So let's start with Sicho. Sicho, who's your best goalkeeper so far? Actually, what
Wait,
formation are we going with? Is it
it's
4-2-3, 1-4-3-3?
it's no wait,
Yeah.
wait.
What's
Would I
it
just
on?
give his entire 11 and I give mine on, and then we agree on both, or we give it one after the other? What position? by position?
Okay, so I think let's do the entire 11. Let's do the entire
Yeah.
11.
Yeah.
Let's do the entire 11. I think that would be good for us. Let's do the entire 11. So, Sicho, let's start with you. Or Ajo, whoever wants to go first.
No, I can go for
Alright.
this. Shouldn't be an issue.
Okay.
So my team was a 4-3-3 team, and
Okay.
then so Gigi Donnarumma is in my goal post.
Oh,
Yeah.
Interesting.
Then I started season with City, but the kind of saves he's making, like proper good. I know many people say Raya. Raya doesn't make saves. He doesn't even concede shots.
right.
So I don't think that makes him my best goalkeeper in terms of. Now at the back, my right back is Arsenal's Timber. He's been massive
Right.
and impressive. Brighton's Van Hecker has been massive for me as well.
Mm,
So he's in centre back alongside Arsenal's Gabriel. I know people straight away think about Saliba and Gabriel, but Saliba has made a lot of games, and Arsenal haven't missed the when he's lost the games. The young boy
So-
has slotted in. Mosquera has slotted in without any.
Mascatella, yeah.
Yeah. Gabriel is the real deal for me at the back for Arsenal. And then there's Cucurella on left back. It was close between Calafiori and Cucurella, but I think Cucurella edges him. 1v1 defending is brilliant. Inverted into midfield is superb. Ends up in the box as well. My midfield three is Declan Rice of Arsenal, brilliant. Moise Caicedo of Chelsea, superb. And then Granit Xhaka of Sunderland. What an incredible start of the season. Those three midfielders are having. Then my front three, though, is Antoine Semenyo of Bournemouth. Had a very strong season. Erling Haaland, obviously, Premier League top goal scorer. And then Brandon Burmo for his sheer consistency when he's playing Man United, whether he scores or not, attacking wise, he's been consistent. So yeah, that'll be my 4-3-3 and my team.
right.
So
Ajo,
Donnarumma,
let's hear you.
Timber, Van Hecker, Gabriel, Cucurella, Rice, Caicedo, Xhaka, Semenyo, Haaland, Brandon Burmo.
Brian Mbuemo. Okay.
Also,
Ajo, let's hear yours. What's your 11?
I'll go for Raya in post. I mean, for me,
Okay.
obvious, no debate there. Right back, I'll go for Timber as well. Timber. So I keep on saying if he's injured, Arsenal are not going to win the league. Left back, I'll go for Cucurella. 2, 4, and 5, Delete and Gabriel. Midfield, I'll go for Caicedo, Enzo. Sorry, Enzo. Caicedo, Declan Rice. Number 10, I'll go for Mbuemo. I'll play him at number 10. Mbuemo as number 10. Even though, I mean, he's playing quite central this season, so I want to put him on the central areas too, because he's playing a double 10 formation. A single 10 for me, Mbuemo. Right wing. I'll do Saka. Anytime he plays before his impact in the game. On the left wing, I'll go for I'll go for Doku. I like what Doku is doing so far this season. And number 9, I'll go for Haaland.
Please go over your list again for me. So you started with Raya,
Haaland,
Timber.
Raya, Timber, left back Cucurella, 4 and 5, Martin, Delete, Gabriel, Mike Caicedo and Declan Rice, Mbuemo in central areas for number 10. Right wing, I went for who?
Saka.
I think you went for Saka. You had Mbuemo, you had Doku, and you
Yeah.
had Haaland.
Yeah, Haaland, yeah.
Okay. So for me, my first is Raya. I think that I understand Sicho's point that he's not making saves. Yeah, that's true. But he's very much a part of the best defense and one of the best defense we've seen in Premier League history.
We can't even do Sanchez, Chelsea are because of Sanchez.
You know what? I'm changing my mind. I think I'm changing my mind. My best goalkeeper so far is Sanchez.
We can do
Timber is
Sanchez.
right back. Gabriel is in at the centre back position. The other centre back, I'm giving it to Bournemouth's Senesi. I think that he's been spectacular for Bournemouth in the games they've played. I understand the Saliba, I understand the Delete, I understand some of the big shouts in there, but some of these smaller teams are doing brilliant work as well. Cucurella, obviously, um, has been really, really important, quietly doing his work. He's not scoring the goals for Chelsea, but he's quietly been part of the very stable defense they have this season. Caicedo sitting in, in number 6 for me. Of course, Declan Rice has to be in there as the number 8. The right wing, I'm not going for Saka. It was interesting when I heard Ajo mentioned Saka because Saka missed some games and hasn't
But
missed
when he's
anything
there,
himself.
I like it when Arsenal miss a key player when he returns and he's just firing. And I want that to help them.
I didn't think Arsenal even missed him when he was out because there was Madueke, and when Madueke left was when he also came back.
Madueke is not productive.
Yeah, but I mean, he still gave them the attacking efficiency they needed. He was still, but anyway, and I respect your decision for Saka. I would go for the right wing. I'll go for Mbumo. I think that Mbumo has been extremely good for Manchester United. Of course, Haaland is in there for my number 9, and then for the left wing, that is where I find it a bit difficult because I feel that a number of people have done brilliant work there. Recently, Jeremy Doku has been good, and it's because, well, actually, it's in the last few games. It's not like he's been good the entire season. Um, Semenyo has also been very good in the first 5 or 6 games and has died off since then. And so that is what makes it tricky. Those two guys would have been, like my first choice guys, but they've not necessarily also exploded for me, and that makes it a very, very tricky decision for me to decide on. But I feel that one of the most consistent players on that particular area would be um, um, what's he called? Trossard. I think Trossard has been really good on the left side of Arsenal's attack consistently. So that is my 11 so far.
No,
Um,
you left one player in the middle of the park.
And then
I did. I mentioned and number 10. Oh,
You mentioned Casado and Rice, but there's one player
I
missing.
didn't think through a number 10. My goodness.
It doesn't have to be a number
Number
10.
10.
It could be a flat 4-3-3. I
It could
mean,
be,
Yeah.
right. Which other midfielder? Oh my god. Reinders started well and tailed. Um, this is crazy. I'm gonna give. I know he's played in several different positions, but I'm gonna give it to Soboslai. Um, I think that
All
he's
right.
been really good for Liverpool. Without him, sometimes they lose the balance. So Soboslai would be there in that midfield
All right.
position
All right. So
for
pass.
for me. So yeah, so this is what we came up with individually. Now let's agree on each position, and hopefully we can do this in 5 minutes. So who do we agree on to be the midfield at the goalkeeper? So far is Raya and Donnarumma.
you
Raya for
chose
me.
Sanchez.
Oh, I chose Sanchez. I even
Yeah, but
forgot I
Raya.
chose.
But when you get past Arsenal's 4 and 5, he's there. He makes crazy saves for me. I
He's
think
a
I
very
don't
good
think he
goalkeeper, I mean,
makes.
to be fair.
I don't
But
think he's making.
I
Look,
also
I don't
think
think he's making
Donnarumma
saves
is
this
very
season.
good.
The reason I picked Donnarumma is Donnarumma didn't start the season with City. You remember it was Trafford.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
since
yeah.
Donnarumma came
Trafford,
in,
yeah.
his numbers, and Raya's numbers are not very different. If I want to look at the goals conceded over time, it's the same 0.5, 0.5. But when you look at the saves that
Do we
Donnarumma
know
has
how we
had
can
to
settle
make,
this? Do we know how we can settle this for all the
uh,
positions? Actually, just because for the sake of time. Sorry to cut you, Sisho. But for every position, when we mention the players there, let's agree on if they are not in those respective teams, who makes a better difference. Let's take Donnarumma out of Man City. Is the team different? And that
yes,
would also let us know what he brings to the team.
yeah,
And
yeah, big
Raya as
impact.
well. If Raya isn't there and Kepa it replaces him, do we see a big difference? So maybe that is
no.
what would help us.
But Kepa
Donnarumma,
makes a lot of
Trafford,
mistakes.
Kepa, and Raya.
The point is, Arsenal are not even facing shots. Arsenal went like 3 games without anything shooting against them. That wasn't keeper.
Because
Right.
he organized the back line quite well. I'll
Well,
give us credit.
Well,
Ajo,
you can say that, but
that's a fair point, but that is not
Yeah.
necessarily all down to him because it's a
yeah, I
tactical
mean, they don't
approach.
even fit.
That,
Look, teams don't
No, but
even
the
get to
thing,
the Arsenal's half. They don't create
yeah,
chances. You see, the
mm,
team don't create chances. So I think
mm.
Arsenal's system is very defensive and it's great. But yeah, you can choose Raya because they are not considering. I get it. But
but
when I look
also,
at the
Sisho, what
goalkeeper,
goes against your point is when Terry and Carvalho, formed that formidable position, Czech was
Well, he
making a lot of saves. To be fair, he was
Yes,
he was placing a
yes,
lot of
yes,
pressure,
yes,
and he was
yes.
very, very good. But lots of people
Very
also
good.
said that it's because of the people that were ahead of him that made Czech great. But I mean,
Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example.
Argument.
When Valdez was at Barca, Valdez wasn't facing shots because ball no being ball. No, your ball shot.
Right.
It's the
Right.
even
Nobody
though
thought
I'm
he was
not.
the best goalkeeper in the world, even though his team was winning.
I think Raya is good. I just don't think that. Look, the goal that this guy Broby scored.
Right.
If Arsenal are not kept the number of clean they had kept, everybody will blame the goalkeeper. Why? He wasn't fast off his line and he wasn't brave. Right? And they considered that goal was 2-2.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's been good. But
I
pin
it to him though. I pin it to Raya. That goal.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah.
I mean,
Donnarumma has been.
Anyway, so I'm the only one, and I feel maybe I need to make that decision now. So because I'm the only one who didn't go for either Raya or Donnarumma, and I choose Donnarumma for that. I think that Donnarumma has made a bigger difference at Man City. Before he came to Man City, they were dropping points. After he came, they become a more stable team. So let's go with Donnarumma. Who will be a right back? I think the right back has been Timber everywhere. So we go with Timber. The left back has been Cucurella everywhere. So we settle with Cucurella. Declan Rice and Caicedo are the two
center backs.
Yeah, I'll get there. I'm just choosing the ones that flow through all our lists.
Okay.
Haaland is in every team, so we settle on him as well. And then we have Mbumo in everybody's team as well. Now let's go to the two center backs. Actually, Gabriel is in everybody's team, so Gabriel is also automatic. So in this case, we have Donnarumma, we have Timber, Cucurella, Gabriel in defense. Who is the next best center back between De Ligt, Van Hecke, Senesi?
Well, for me, De Ligt, I just after the game against Spurs, I tweeted that he's currently the best center back in the league. Because is it
just because of that game though, Ajo? Because it's just one.
Because throughout the season he has been playing well. We just don't talk about him because probably his PR is down now and he's now regaining some consistency. But if you move Saliba away from Arsenal, I think if you can we put Saliba in this team at United and can he do wonders for them? I would say no. The partnership with Gabriel complements him a lot, so he's okay. I feel like Gabriel is Arsenal's best centre back, and he's the best centre back in the league. But what De Ligt is doing with United this season, chewing every grass, cutting everybody off, playing with passion, and feeling the Ajax captaincy De Ligt again. I think he's playing so well, and now he plays as a CCB and also a right centre back, which is incredible. So big ups to him. I want all football talkers to realize that he's playing quite well this season, and let's give him that praise out.
So that's for you and De Ligt.
Yeah.
Sicho, do you agree with the De Ligt submission? Because you mentioned Van Hecke for Brighton. I went with Senesi for Bournemouth.
Say again?
I went with Senesi for Bournemouth. He's been fabulous for Bournemouth. Held Bournemouth to play really well. Really, really well.
Yeah. I think Ajo makes a very good point with De Ligt. And I think I'm beginning to agree with him because, when you look at the way Man United defends as a unit, it's not great.
Right.
But when you look at De Ligt's individual battles when he takes them, he's been good at it. And because you are choosing individuals and not necessarily what the collective does, I think I would agree that De Ligt has been a standout centre back. I chose Van Hecke because of how important he is to the way Bournemouth have played and how good he's been for them in defensively. But I think Ajo has made a very good point for De Ligt. For Brighton. I think Ajo has made a very good point for De Ligt, yeah. I get why Ajo.
So we go with De Ligt. All right, now we have two more positions to fill. We have the right wing and the left wing. Oh, no, Mbeumo could play in the right wing, but I mean, let's just say he plays as a number 10. So in this case, we have the right wing and the left wing to choose.
I wouldn't choose Mbeumo in midfield. Anyway, midfield over Xhaka. Never. I think Xhaka has been the best. I think Xhaka has been one of the.
You mean Granit Xhaka? You mean Granit Xhaka?
Granit Xhaka. Yeah. Not Xhaka, not Saka. Xhaka, Granit Xhaka. In the middle of the park for me, I don't think I won't pick Mbeumo or anyone else in that midfield ahead of him. I think as for Rice and Caicedo, we are talking about who is better than who because the two they are there.
Right.
But people are losing sight of what Sunderland's midfielders looked like with that their captain, Granit Xhaka.
I know.
It's been brilliant. So yeah,
so
for me, yeah.
Ajo, what do you say to that? Because I genuinely agree. I think that
Yeah,
the next
it's
midfielder that needs to be chosen is Xhaka. Because again, we are looking at who is
on
making
paperwork. On
points
paperwork,
this
that means Chicho's team won't have a traditional number 10. That means that it has instructional flat three, which is not bad.
Look,
Yeah, I mean,
we are picking a team like Fifth
building
Pro.
the ultimate team. We're not building an
Yes, we're
ultimate team.
Fifth Pro can even play CR7 and Messi.
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
But with that, I mean,
We're not building an ultimate team. We're not building a team that will
With-
conquer the best in league.
without
We are
Mbeumo,
building-
I think my attack will be fun, honestly, because I'm not feeling Cunha, I'm not feeling Sesko yet. But I think
Cunha has been really decent, but it's just that he's not had the output. Just like in
Yeah.
Madueke's, issue.
you're an attacker.
Madueke's
For me, I'll rate you with productivity. So, but I'll make a big shout for Xhaka. I think I like what he's doing in the midfield.
It's very interesting that nobody's mentioning Szoboszlai because Liverpool are not doing well, but he's been extremely good. He's been the most
Yes.
consistent Liverpool
No, it's
player.
good. No, it's good. It's good. It's good.
Entire
They should all go out. When they play well, everybody's in their fifth Pro best level. So when they're not playing well, we should just
Last player. So we agree on Granit Xhaka as it is. So who is the next player then?
I think the Doku
The
side.
last winger. It's between Semenyo, Doku,
Trossard and Doku.
Trossard.
And I'll pick the Ghanaian. I'll pick the Ghanaian. He's playing for Bournemouth. He's taking more responsibility.
He's tired
Even
for
I
though
would
he's not
generally
scoring.
pick him over. I would generally pick him over Jeremy Doku though, and maybe
I don't want something that's happening. He started well. Doku didn't
Yeah.
really start well.
But the
It
last
has
4
swapped.
games he's been
It has swapped.
terrible.
Yeah, it has swapped.
The last 4 games he's
fairly
not
a balance. So yeah,
he's not been productive. And it's the same with Doku. Doku didn't start well, but now he's
Exactly.
been good in the last 5 games. So
exactly.
it's like they swapped their productivity.
Yeah, but Semenyo's stats gave him better numbers than Doku's recent
Yeah.
research.
Oh, yeah.
I
Doku
think
has
I
got
agree.
just
So Semenyo has been
Let's be honest.
more productive when he's been on form.
productive. Yeah, I
And
think I'll
Doku
go
has
with
shown
that. Yeah,
a
I
little
can
bit of
agree.
that when he's been on form. So I
Right.
would choose. And it's not easy to be
Absolutely.
the second top goal scorer in the Premier League. I mean, yeah.
Oh no, of course it's not easy. Of course it's not easy. Anyway, so what this means is that Ajo's team, the only 3 names that didn't make our combined 11 is Raya, Saka, and Doku. For Sicho, the players that didn't make your team, actually, Sicho had the best turnout
Van Hecke.
because Sicho's
No, Van Hecke didn't make my
11
team.
is our 11. Oh, actually, Van Hecke.
No.
Van Hecke.
Van Hecke didn't make my team, and I agree
Yeah,
with Ajo.
Van Hecke,
Yes,
yeah.
I mean,
Mine-
Van Hecke did come.
With mine, I missed out on Sanchez, I missed out on Szoboszlai, I missed out on Mbeumo, and I missed out on Trossard. These players I mentioned should
Mbeumo is-
have had.
Oh yeah, you didn't mention.
We chose someone else over Mbeumo. I've forgotten who it was.
No, Mbeumo is playing one of the wings. Because all of us chose Mbeumo,
really?
so Mbeumo is playing on the
I
right
moved-
on the right wing.
Okay.
But he
That's
moved him
better.
to number 10. So
I missed out on Senesi, Szoboszlai, Trossard, and Sanchez. Those are the players that I missed out on. But anyway, so we have our combined 11. Thank you very much, guys, for putting this
Let us
together.
know. Let us know
But
your
let's go.
combined 11 in the comment sessions.
Let us
Just
know
list
your
it.
combined 11 as well. Exactly. When you are
List it,
sending your
yeah.
comments through, and this is the topic you want to touch on, let us know
The last
what
national
you
break.
think
So, yeah.
about our combined 11 and what is your combined 11 as well in the comments. Next week, we are going to be going through that.
Welcome to Footy Center podcast series. Welcome to Footy Center podcast series.